Have you got a player at your club that's so bad that he can't score for love or money? Well, luckily for you, there's a football club that will take care of that for you with absolutely no fees necessary to pay. And you might be thinking to yourself, wait, what kind of club was that? Well, luckily for you, that club is called Charity Professional Football Club. We excel at making bang average footballers look like world beaters. For more information, call us on 0800 1861 1905. That number again is 0800 1861 1905.
Questions to ask, right? I campaign with the confidence rising. I told WDF don't switch, good times are coming on even deep diving. Fan cams, reactions, watch along, still the pride of London thriving. The Eagles of South, they flying. Keep your eyes on us, we ain't hiding.
I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. Man. Welcome everyone to the... boy.
I know where to start. Sack the guy who did the voiceover for that advert. He's absolutely rubbish. Whoever you got to do that voiceover, Rich, you need to sack him. The guy is useless.
I think he's done a great job. This is the Chelsea Palace watch along. Yeah. Dan, I'm gonna let you say something first because I think I might lose it. I'm normally quite calm, but yeah.
I mean, I feel I think the thing is that obviously we haven't started actually playing the game, so maybe it'd be too quick to make any judgments. But based on the starting 11 that's been done, I know that Vieira hasn't got a lot to work with, but he keeps making decisions that kind of baffle me a little bit. Like, for example, I'm not saying that Hughes is necessarily the fix-all problem to all our solutions in, all our problems in midfield or anything like that. But how he doesn't start or even get the option of a start over Schlupp is beyond me. And the same, I'll give Vieira maybe the benefit of the doubt and say maybe Vieira is still a little bit injured or something like that. But even still, again, I don't know how he's starting, and the way the lineup looks, it looks like Elise is in attacking midfield again. I don't think he worked well there, and Eze's on the left, which QPR fans told us when we bought him, however many years ago that was now, that he's wasted on the left, and yet here we are, several years later, playing him on the left. To me, it just doesn't make any sense. What about you, Rich? What do you think?
You know what? I think there was 3 players that I was hoping would start and they're not. I was hoping for Johnston to start, which isn't happening. Hughes to start alongside Doucouré.
Yeah, I know.
And I see there's no reason to drop Edouard. It's just completely confusing. Like, sounds bad, but even if it meant that Eze didn't start again, because to be fair, like I said, with Ayew, yes, he may not be great attacking, but he's one of a few that actually put their foot out. You know what I mean? So I can see why he's playing. Yes, like I said, as a fan base, we're not really he's not the type of player we want to see playing week in, week out. But yes, it's Chelsea. Yes, they're not as strong, but we saw against Spurs that even if they're not as strong, it doesn't mean that we're going to go and roll them over. So we need to start that basis of having hard work. So yeah, I'm just a bit disappointed. The only saving grace we have is that they've got a lot of young players.
Sit down.
That's the only saving grace. So hopefully we could capitalize on that.
Sit down.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think, if they've got some young players, I feel like the young players could be quite easily rattled. Quite easily rattled. So I hope if we get into them, maybe we just make them a bit nervous. I mean, Chelsea fans on Twitter seemed like they were quite over the moon that they were starting these players. I mean, on one way, it does worry me. On the other hand, well, half of our fan base seems to want to start players who would be on the bench in League One. So, you know, maybe it's a bit of that. So, I don't know. We'll see.
No.
We'll see.
Let's see. I've just kicked off, by the way. So obviously, let me know where you're at, Dan. And now
I've Elise's just standing over the ball at the moment. I can always change it and maybe make it a bit closer. Yeah, I've just kicked off now.
cool.
I might change it and just see if I can.
Also in the attack, early corner.
Just want to say RIP Gianluca Vialli as well, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%. You know what? Because obviously we started a bit, I was proper like contemplating whether to jump on and do this and stuff. But we're here. When there is a next breakage in play, I'll quickly put up the lineups for both sides, obviously. They've kind of had a half chance from the corner there, Chelsea. It's back to Hall. Hall's driven in and hacked away. It's a good start from Chelsea, to be fair.
I'm going to see if I can get a slightly more better one. What seconds are you on right now?
1 minute 20.
1 minute 20. Right.
See, yeah, we'll probably be behind for those, obviously, that are watching live. No spoilers.
Oh, yeah, no, that's better now,
yeah. Kepa's got the ball now.
Maybe not. Maybe if I can't.
Worst case scenario, like I'll drop your email in the private chat again, and I'll forward something over to you now. That the one I'm using.
All right. I'm on 1 minute 38.
Yeah. I'm on 2 minutes now.
All right.
So just a reminder of the lineups: Kepa, Chalobah, Thiago Silva, Badish who's on his debut, Hall at left back, Jorginho, Chuck, Gallagher, Mount Havertz, and Ziyech make the front three. And for us, as Chelsea have just had a shot cleared, managed to clear it. Gaeta and goal, Klein, Guy, Anderson, and Mitchell make the back four. Schlupp, Decore, Elise, and I believe Elise is playing in the 10 with Eze, Ayew, and Zaha up top. So yeah.
I need to just wipe.
Good tackling by Klein there. Good tackling from Jordan as well. Come on, can we go forward? Will, come on. No, don't just stand there. Come on, put a bit of effort in.
I wonder what. Part of me wonders what Elise is like on the left.
It'd be interesting, isn't it? It'd be interesting to see. I tell you what, Hall has seen a lot of the ball so far, so they're definitely working on using their fullbacks.
It must be nice having fullbacks. We don't know what that is.
And to be more specific, fullbacks that get high.
Yep.
But the weird thing was they used to do that last season, but this season they just stopped. I just don't get it. Maybe Vieira just has that little faith in our midfield that he's just like, nah.
Yeah.
Because they definitely didn't get that high under.
Another Chelsea corner. Big up for everyone in the comments. Obviously, if we can't discuss everything, we'll put the comments up for you guys. Yeah, we just adjusted the lineup, Mukhtar. Yeah, sorry, we were a bit late today. Unfortunately, we were proper deciding whether to do this or not. Big up Lewis. It's a goal kick for us now. Listen, I think a lot of us are feeling this way, Pat. A lot of us are feeling this way. Wait, did you see the lineup first before you did that? And it depends on whatever you put $50 on, which way and such. What else is this? Bill Gunner as well. You know, oh, absolutely. We will take a point. 100% take a point. Just refer to this comment here. Just to see who else is here. Big up, Tom. Hope you're doing good, my guy. Big up, Delboy. Hope you're well. Hopefully we can do a favor, obviously. A massive game, obviously, later on with the NLD. Big up, Chris Welch. So Danny supports Carlisle as well as Liverpool. So obviously he's really happy with JKG's contribution yesterday.
Nice. That was a good goal. Watch it back. It was a good goal.
It was. He took it very well. Big up Nuruddin as well. Hope you're well. And Niall was here with us as well. So big up to Niall Kane as well. So we are. I'm on 5:51. What are you at the moment? Oh, we'll do better. Come on.
I'm about 10 seconds behind, but to be honest, I think it's my internet's normally quite slow, so it's probably just that.
Right, I'm gonna forward this on to you. Let me know if you get any joy.
Nice one, thank you. It's weird watching this game with so many numbers on the back that are quite high.
Yeah.
See, I think that's something that we could definitely exploit. The thing is with Jorginho, he's very slow.
Yeah. But I can see that's probably why he's Potter's gone with what he's gone for to kind of cater for that.
Yeah, true.
You know? Cool. I've sent it. Hopefully it works.
Nice one, thank you.
Back of Anderson. Schlupp, play early Schlupp. That's not a bad ball. Eze. Good. You know what? I think we've ridden the first initial wave. So it's now, can we now settle?
Yeah.
Because to be fair to Chelsea, they started off very bright.
Well, that's the thing. If they got young players on, so hopefully we can just rock them a little bit.
Yeah,
they're going to be coming out all guns blazing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, let me know if it works, Dan.
What time are you on?
7:47.
Ah, decent. Yeah, me too. All right, cool. We're all up to date. Thank you, Rick.
Sweet.
Nice.
Sweet. We have a corner.
Nice. So we can celebrate at the same time when we score.
That's the plan. As such. Let's see. Short corner again. Oh, it's a poor shot. I think that's Eze. Yeah, it's gone to waste.
That's definitely something that I think we could improve on. I don't think takes that much more effort to do.
Yeah.
Like you look at Arsenal. Well, I don't know about now, but I know Arsenal and Brentford and City were one of the few teams that actually employed like set piece coaches. Well, I think it worked.
So I believe Pat Nevin's put a quote in here. Big up Bookter for this. It's hard to figure out the system that Palace are playing right now because they've hardly had a kick of the ball. Initially, I think we've slowly, I say in the last 2 minutes, grown into the game. Good tackle there. Well intercepted Doucouré. There we go. Okay. Just gone past the 9-minute mark.
My computer's gone a bit funny, so I'll wait.
Go on, Sar. Go on. Oh, unlucky. Shoot. Shoot! Oh, he's so left-footed. Jeff, just swing your right foot at it. Good tackle, Jordan. There we go. We're playing a lot better now. Oh, well done, Wolf. Great work rate, by the way, to try and muscle up that chance. Good. If we can peg them back, good running as he's probably offside, to be fair. But keep playing. Yeah, he's offside.
With tablets
He's
on,
offside.
we can't have tablets and TV.
I will be back in a sec. My computer's just turned off for some reason.
No problem. I'll put you in the back for the meantime.
Okay, sit down here. Next, sit down here.
So yeah, it's good to have a nice little decent passage of play there from us. As Chelsea bring the ball forward, it seems as if we're really targeting Badiashile side more than Thiago Silva. Obviously, as much as Thiago Silva, obviously he's 38, I believe he is now. He's still got loads of experience. You know, would you win this game or beat Brighton? Beat Brighton. But then the flip side, well defended, boys. On the flip side, I don't want to think we need to get out of this losing rut that we're in. So, beat Brighton. Listen, I think my Wi-Fi is moving a bit mad. Apologies if I end up glitching and stuff. Good, Elise.
Yeah, juice.
Oh, well, if you've got the ball, just let him play, ref. Yeah. Who's got the ball on the left hand side again? Thanks. Let me just turn it down. It's a bit loud. There you go. Oh no! Away! Oh my gosh! What sort of was that? ZH? He looks like he just done Mitchell.
Right. Rick, do you mind resending that to me, please?
Cool. You know what?
I think my computer just turned off for some reason. I don't know why. I think it.
Gotcha. Bear with me.
Yeah.
I'll probably have to because the thing that I'm using, it kind of times out.
Yeah.
So 1 second. Oh, come on, Elise. You've lost it in a silly position there. And well done. We've won it back. Well done. Oh my gosh, Decore as well has lost it in a silly position and he's won it back. Ridden our luck there twice. Okay. So we'll be with you shortly. 1 second.
Yeah, no worries.
Right, should be sending now, so hopefully we'll be with you shortly.
Nice one, thank you.
Good pass. Good. Oh, lucky. Good football.
Right, I'm back. Thanks, Rich.
No worries. 40-46.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice little 1-2 attempted 1-2 with Jordan and
Are you wet?
and Ebbs.
Nice.
Are you wet?
No.
I remember. I
Which
remember when
one?
Zaha played up top. When we lost our first 7 games, and then we beat Chelsea at home 2-1. Andros Townsend and Wilfried
Oh, yeah.
Zaha. That. Hopefully, we can pull something like that off. That.
This is it. Can you get in behind? Oh, unlucky. We'll stop whinging. Every time we don't get the ball, don't whinge. Like, we're trying to get the ball to you. Big up, CM. Hope you're doing well, my brother. So, wicked watch along yesterday. Obviously, with Man United beating Man City in the Manchester derby. A bit off topic. The Bruno goal, should it have been offside or not? And you can say,
I haven't
share
actually
your
seen
opinions in the chat as well.
I haven't actually seen it yet. I'll have a look.
Yeah, for me, it was offside, to be honest. And Chris saying that Gordon was quiet in the first half, which is expected. With step up from youth to physicality of League 2, but second half Gordon was unplayable. That's good to hear. And the physicality side to it, that's the thing we want our lone players to get from it. You know, get tighter.
Yeah, exactly. Especially in like a league like League 2 as well. It's a good place for them to be. Do you know what I mean? I watched the under-21s game against Sheffield United, and having what like lower league and non-league football is completely different.
100%. Tom saying, yeah, he thinks it was offside. CM's like, yep, no, it was Buki, but he's not complaining. Yep, I can see why you won't complain. That's a good ball down the line there.
Wait, which offside? The one that actually counted?
Yeah. The first goal, Bruno's goal.
Well, the one that counted, or the one that got chalked off?
No, the one that counted. So Bruno scored a goal that got counted yesterday. Rashford was offside, and he keeps running towards the ball, and then he stops, and then Bruno shoots.
Let's see. All right, because I saw the one that was offside. That was definitely offside.
Go on, Elise. Run at him. Good. Keep going. Oh, lucky.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, that one counted. Oh my God, really?
Yeah. Quality decore. Come on. Great pass to the play at the moment. Come on, boys. Jordan, move it quicker, please. Keep going. We've settled, though. We have settled. Give us that. We have settled.
Look at that. Wait, is that Nathaniel Klein near the opposition penalty box? Jeez.
Finish someone.
Oh, mate.
Unlucky Mitchell.
See, this is what I mean. Why don't we do that more? Why don't we have the fullbacks attack?
Fullbacks in the box, yeah. Unlucky Mitchell.
Mitchell literally just tried like an overhead kick in the opposition box. Like, I mean, that's what we need. But yeah, no, going back to that Bruno, that is definitely offside. How was that not considered offside?
It's crazy. It is crazy. Good. Keep moving it.
I would say corruption, but I'm not a conspiracy theorist. So.
Yeah. This is a very good passage of play at the moment for us. We just need to maintain this. But not only that, we need to score.
Well, this is it. There's been too many times this season where we've actually been going through playing well, and then inevitably the other team will come into it, because that happens in every game.
Yeah.
They score and we haven't. And then
Mitchell, that's superb. Well done, Mitchell. Quality Mitchell. To get something out of that, it's brilliant.
Nice.
Good palette. Come on, boys.
Jeez, are we okay?
The work rate today is good.
They've been taking their vitamin D tablets, I think.
Because look, we're not underestimating how difficult a game this is, but the one thing we have to do is to just at least compete. At least say, come on, finish, just shoot.
Oh my! Jesus!
Come on, boys. All we've been asking for is just to compete.
Exactly. This is
for 90 minutes because normally we do 45.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. Let's see what the second half's like.
Yeah,
but
this is it. A great, good save Kepa, to be fair.
But you're right. This is all the fans want. Is just give it a go. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, this is it.
I'm not being funny. I don't even think, to be honest, even off this. Besides,
go on. Oh, head of the way. Ebbs, go on, Ebbs. Oh.
Apart from, to be honest, apart from City and Arsenal, even City, I think, are a bit touch and go. But besides that, I genuinely think the traditional Big Six teams have been quite weak this season. Apart from maybe Man United, as of recently, but all the other clubs, I think, have been pretty weak. So it's why don't you give it a go? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what? That's a good save from Kepa. The Mitchell one. Oh, the through. Havertz. Oh, offside.
He's offside anyway.
It's the worst thing. You come off of a replay, and next minute you see the ball's up.
Yeah, you don't even see what happens. Yeah, he was offside. That's a good fair play. They've done well there. They've played him off.
Pat, can I do the Macarena if we win, please? We'll see. United deserve to win against City. Yeah, they did, to be honest. They were the better side, regardless.
I didn't get to.
Until the goal, to be fair, yeah. United ain't got no money for bribery. To be fair, they're in a position like us, with their loans and stuff.
But to be fair, bribery doesn't count towards FFP, so.
All right, come on, boys. Let's not drop the temper. Good pressing. What a Mitch. Surely it's a ball. Go on, keep pressing. Wolf, don't jump, press.
But this is why I was annoyed. Not why, but when Eze plays wide, the thing is he'll play wide, but it seems like he's covered in a little bit, and then that allows the overlap still. And I think that relatively works because then Eze comes inside. I'm just glad that he's not keep playing stuck to the wing. But it seems at times, right now, this pasture play, it looks like Aye's in the middle again. Aye's in the middle, Eze on the left, Lise on the
right. It's almost as if it's like a 4-5-1 defensively.
Yeah.
Oh, Ando. Giving him a cheap corner there.
Oh my God.
And if there's anything we don't want to be giving the Chelsea side is set pieces.
Right.
Thiago Silva, Chalobah, Badiashile, all decent in the air.
I was going to say something about our corner. I'm not going to because I know I'll jinx it.
Well done, Wilf, for reacting to that. Get away. He's offside as well. Ref, Lionel flag. Great save, VG. Got a flag. He's offside, surely. Havertz. Great save, VG.
No, well,
they don't. Again. Right, so the first one comes in. That's fine. That one there is offside. So he's got a flag. But now they've got what I'm saying is that now, from the corner, if they score from the corner.
That's the thing that I like. One of the many things that I don't like about VAR is that.
Oh, did he flag?
Oh, no, he has given it. No, he has given it.
He has given it. Okay. Fair play.
I take that back.
Well done, Lionel.
I'm just sitting here slagging him off. I was like, oh no, fair play, well done, mate.
Hey.
Oh, in the book already. Steve Parrish must have been watching that, being like, "Hang on a minute."
This is from his first touch. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's a yellow. It's a yellow.
There's a yellow. Yeah, Steve Parrish must have been looking at it like, "Oh no, who am I going to bid on this window now?"
That's the only problem with the Korean, and this is why I feel like we need two of them, because he's always having to be the one to make those tackles.
Yeah, no, I agree. So that's the way I look at it. Our midfield, I think we should either play like we did last season, when we had the flat three. So Koyate, like last season, it was Koyate in the middle, Gallagher on the right, and then Jimmy on the left. So then they all did. I mean, Koyate did the most defensively, but the other two helped him out. So we either do that, but the problem is if we do that, I don't think Eze can play on the left. But then I think the alternative, which is the way we've been kind of playing this season, and when Jimmy,
Mitch, no foul, corner. Come on, Mitch, you've been beaten twice now. Was that Gallagher?
Yeah, when Jimmy, what's it called? When Jimmy got injured, then we started playing the double pivot. The thing is, I think the problem is like Gallagher, I think can play in that double pivot role, but he wouldn't be doing like what we just saw just then that he's just done for Chelsea there. He wouldn't be doing that because he'd be sitting too far back. Do you know what I mean? And I think for Gallagher, that misses out his best bits. I think his best bits are like when he got into the box, pressing high, that kind of stuff. But if he's playing in the pivot, he wouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
So I that's the thing. I think it's a trade. I don't think there's a way we can shoehorn in Eze, Decore, and Gallagher into the same midfield. I just don't think it's really possible.
If we were to get another centre midfielder to in the pivot, and then have Gallagher and Eze competing for places or even just rotating, that's fine because that's attacking options. Handball, surely that's attacking options that we can rotate. We need a bigger squad depth, but we need the pivot. Like I feel we play better with a pivot. You know, I know people wants to play the flat three, but if the flat three can have two that are defensively minded, then that would work as well.
Yeah, well, no, absolutely. And to be honest, even
they're in behind.
Oh, but to be honest, even last season, like when we were in possession, it was we functionally had a double pivot anyway, because say if it was on the right hand side, Gallagher, Jimmy would drop.
That was slut, fell asleep.
Jimmy would like slot next to Koyate to make like a double pivot anyway, and then it was the other side, like Gallagher would also drop, like if Jimmy Mack had gone up the pitch, and then that allowed the fullbacks to go up. So, because the thing is, if you only have Decore staying back, that's probably why our fullbacks aren't attacking, because there isn't enough defensive cover
to deal with it. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Chelsea are starting to see a bit more of the ball again. And they're targeting Mitchell.
Yeah. I mean, if I had to be honest, if I was to pick who form-wise is weaker at the moment, I would probably say Mitchell is over Klein.
Yeah, 100%. And you know, this is even a point as well. When you think about it, when Czech has to come off, we're struggling.
Yeah, true. Like did Decore get to? Has Decore has missed a game this season, hasn't he? I feel like he has, but I can't remember when that was.
I'm sure he's had a suspension somewhere.
Yeah. Like, was it Everton? It might have been Everton away.
Yes. Yeah. And we got absolutely ripped apart.
Well, I mean, yeah, we lost 3-0 to a team who Well, I mean, if any of the people watching has been on Twitter, well, you'll know.
Yeah, these Everton fans, boy, literally. That to be fair to Yeremina, he stayed, he listened and stuff. He wasn't angry. He didn't because listen, if I've just lost the game and it's what like 8 p.m. or probably around that time. No, they were the 3 o'clock kickoff, weren't they? So let's just say 6:30 ish.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to go home to my family, like.
Exactly. It's like when we do fan cams and we see them all coming
that corner. Yeah, it's a corner.
A lot of them just sneak off because they just want to go on.
Yeah, this is it. Elise has been working on his crossing with his right foot, by the way.
Good.
He just needs to work on his shooting.
He needs to listen to Arsene Wenger more. Because that is, for me, that is the downside of Elise. I do think, like, he's brilliant.
No, Ando!
Sakes, that's stupid. But like, Elise is so good on the ball, but the problem is he's so left-footed.
Yeah.
Like, even if he was like just a little bit right-footed and had to make the defender guess, that would just so much better.
Yeah, agreed.
But the thing is, as a defender, the worst thing you could come across someone who's like relatively two-footed.
The mayor said the bad word man.
Nev, you say excuse me, please.
She said.
Just say that.
No, I was just saying that, like, if you're ever defending, the worst thing you could ever come across is someone who's relatively two-footed.
Oh my gosh!
Gee.
Daddy.
Big chance, Chelsea.
Daddy.
He's offside.
Yeah, I think he would have been flagged, but you just never know. You just never know with that.
It's close, though, isn't it? Like,
very
the
close,
thing is, like, that's not smart defending that he's offside. It's just that he just went too early. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then I suppose you could argue that if he had not gone early, he wouldn't have got to it. So,
No, this is it. But just on that passage of play, I saw something defensively that I weren't happy about. Schlupp, like obviously when Ziyech's got the ball, Schlupp's tucking over too tight to he's too close to Mitchell. So it's just leaving a massive gap in the middle.
see, this is the thing with Schlupp. I don't see him as a midfielder. I don't see him as a centre mid. See.
Yeah, Chelsea are now on top. They've got their tails up. That's another decent cross. Ziyech at the back post. Corner. They're claiming handball.
Nah.
I mean,
Even
obviously
if it did and it's next to his body.
you got distance as well you got to think of. Let's have a look. He was really smashed at him.
Yeah,
no, get away.
Nah, get out of it.
We need to ride this wave at the moment, though. Chelsea are they're definitely on top. That's a good cross. Oh my gosh, I think it's hit their own player. I think that header's hit their own player, you know. Good, Elise. Oh. That's good. Just force him to pass it. There you go. Good, Jordan.
Yeah, nice. Nice.
Well, there you go. Good press. Good.
Well done. Yeah, I see what you mean.
See, look, that this time it's Eze. I think it's all right for Eze, actually, to be fair. It's even Schlupp. Look where Schlupp is.
He should be a bit further forward than that.
And if he wants to stay that far deep, then tuck in closer to the centre backs.
Well, yeah, exactly. The thing is, when I know Chelsea aren't necessarily at their
Oh
best.
no, and goes down.
I think, did he say hamstring to the ref? Or am I seeing that? Like, why would it be?
I think he might have.
Nevaeh, do you want to watch with me?
Well, the thing is, who do you bring? Who is on the bench actually? Is it Tompkins?
Surely Tompkins, Woods, and Richards, right?
I mean, I would bring, if it was me, I'd bring Richards on. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, he can't lose Ando for a couple games.
Not at this point of the season as well.
And when you think about the fact that like we need a midfielder, we need a right back. Don't want to be adding centre back to that list.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't. I'm not. This might be a bit of a hot take, but I actually don't mind Ward at centre back.
Yeah, of the two, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's coming off.
He's coming off. Oh man. Thing is with Anderson as well, we're not just losing the fact that he's a very good defender, but we're losing his ability to take a long pass. That looks like Richard.
It's Tompkins. Oh my gosh, PB.
Oh, of the three you could bring on, Tompkins is probably the one that I didn't want. I'm not gonna lie. I just worry that if he gets the ball, Chelsea are going to press him, and then he's not really going to know what to do because he's not that kind of centre back. Do you know what I mean?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be James Tompkins.
If you don't laugh, you'll cry. Louis, I completely agree, mate. But you do have to also question that we have strengthened in. Okay, like we didn't strengthen that well in the summer, where there we did still need more positions to cover what we had lost. But it's a bit odd that Vieira's not using, say, Chris Richards, who, as far as I'm aware, is fit, and I don't know if he's on the bench. I didn't look at the bench, but you do have to question why he's not using the reinforcements that he did get in.
The only thing I can think of regarding this is the fact that Chelsea are putting in a lot of crosses. That's too easy. Why have we got no one there?
What is going on?
There we go. He's got ahead. That's the only thing I'm thinking of with Tompkins. It's headers.
Yeah,
But
that's what I
Richards could do
mean.
the
Like,
same as well.
he's a good defender. If, like, you know, you're under the cosh and stuff like that, and I don't know, you're just playing long ball or something like that. But I just worry, like, when he gets the ball, he's going to get closed down. He's not really going to know what to do.
Well done, Jordan. Nothing silly there. Good boy.
Gone, well played. Go on, Will. Let him know you're there. Go on.
I tell you what, it sounds mad, but we're now going to definitely need Ayew defensively.
Yeah. This, but I don't get why. Like, I don't get why Richard wouldn't be first choice because he was literally brought in for this reason. Oh, Jesus.
Now they're in behind again, Chelsea. Gallagher. Hall.
Oh my
Oh,
God!
just wide.
How has that not gone in? Oh my God!
I have to give this young man credit. Look how high he is. Look at him.
Jesus Christ!
Has VG saved it?
I thought it went. I'm not gonna lie. Initially, I thought it went through him, but I don't know.
Oh, and this is the angle we need.
How?
So Havertz obviously missed it there.
Oh yeah, no.
He did. And you know what? He nearly took it into his own goal.
I was going to say that was nearly an own goal. Oh my God! That left side. What is going? See,
I tell you what, we might. It sounds mad, but we might have to go 5-3-2 or 5-4-1 because the amount of space down the flanks, and we had this problem against what do you call it? I think Klein's going in the book now. We had this problem against Tottenham.
Yeah, the thing is, like, this is what I mean. Like, this is why you need the two defensive mids. You need someone who's actually capable of defending. Because the thing is, I do feel kind of sorry for Mitchell because at the end of the day, he's just getting exposed, and it's not really like his fault because they're just ganging up on him, and it's not doing much defensively. And Eze doesn't do a huge amount defensively anyway. He's an attacking midfielder.
Truck down left hand side. It's another Chelsea corner. Oh no! Don't tell me got another injury. Klein's now struggling. Look, unless if this is operation, make the board get the money out, then I'm all for it. But yeah, dropping like flies.
He looks all right now. To be fair,
yeah, we just need to get to half time because we're ropey.
Yeah, but this is what I don't get with this team, man. Like we play genuinely well, like genuinely pretty well for like 30, 35 minutes. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we're just like, just absolute crap.
Get the Klein, it's a corner, get there. Well headed, Jordan.
I have to say that is one positive about this season that I think no one's really talked about.
We have. Let's wait till the end of the game.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say earlier. I'm not going to say it now because I'm going to say it. But you know what I mean. You know what? I completely agree with that.
Come on, boys. Let's just get to half time. Let's just get to half time.
It's like suddenly, I don't know what happens, but we just like lose all like everything. I don't know why. Like something happens, something really minor happens, like a player gets injured, and then like suddenly, like the whole game plan just kind of like falls apart a little bit, and I don't know why.
It's that, or we miss a chance and we start thinking, oh, we're not going to get another one.
Yeah. Well, see, this is the thing, isn't it? Like, what game was it? Was it the Spurs game when are you hit the crossbar? Or I can't remember now.
And now Southampton. Good feet. Now pass it.
Oh, blueberries. Try the blueberries. They're nice.
Good, Corey. Come on. Get a corner or something. Good boy, Nick. Corner.
Well done.
He's played a lot high up today, and there's not so much Klein, but
Mitchell, yeah. But that's what I mean. That's what you need to do. Because, like, before, when you don't have that overlap, it's so easy to defend against. Like, you literally have Zaha, you have the right-footed player cutting in, and then like there's all that space to the left of them that no one's using, and it's just so easy for the defense to defend.
All right, come on, boys. Like I said, we're just trying to get to half time. But anything positive from this is even better. Go on, Tompkins. Shut us all up, Tompkins. Go on. Oh! Kepa with another save.
Oh,
Whose header was that?
it was Schlupp, I think. Which not someone I associate with those kind of headers.
Jeffrey, move the ball. Please don't let us concede from this. From having the ball up in their half of the field as well. Oh my gosh, Gallagher again. Excellent Decore.
Oh,
great save, VG.
Goalkeeper. But that's that left hand side should not have panned out like that. But do you see what I mean about Gallagher playing on the wings? Like that's what he was really good at doing with us last season.
Yeah. You know, right. VG's had a good game so far. It was Schlupp. Was that the post?
Oh, I thought he saved it.
Come on, just see this out. See this out, boys. Good VG.
Good goalkeeper.
That's all right. Right. No half time.
Oh my God.
You know, it's mad. You know what? We've played okay. Kepa's had to make 2 fantastic saves. VG's had to make a couple saves as well. It sums up both teams at the moment.
Yeah. No, definitely.
It's 2023, and we're bringing on James Tompkins over Chris Richards.
I'm not going to lie, that baffles me a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Like I was saying,
I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. It's 2023, and we bring on James Tompkins instead of Chris Richards. Why am I not surprised?
But then this is the thing as well. Like we'll say that. Well, Patrick Vieira hasn't been back to that. We all know that. But then you do have to wonder in one of the places that we did actually buy a player, they're not even playing.
I will say this though, we've had more shots on target than Chelsea.
It's weird, isn't it?
Have Chelsea? Oh wait. Have Chelsea had a shot? I'm guessing that last one was a shot on target.
Yeah, I think so. You know what? I'm starting to think Chris Richards jumping on the Crystals TikTok might have lost him his place. Like
that's a bit of a reach, but it's not beyond the realms of possibility. I've been talking to a Chelsea supporting friend of mine, and he is pissed. He has literally said to me, how on earth you're not winning, I don't know. I says, because you're not playing a normal football club. You're playing charity professional football club. We don't like scoring goals. That's why we don't play a striker. Just, oh my God.
You know what? I hope we're bold enough to do that, you know. To stick Eddie in. Because you know what? It was that little spell we had in, I think it was from the 5th minute to like the 20th. We looked very comfortable and stuff, you know. Man, but it is Chelsea 0, Palace 0. And to be fair, we did say at the start of the game, well, I did, I'll take a point.
Yeah, if there's no more shots for the next 45 minutes, you know what? I'm not that bothered.
Listen, give them a gentleman's handshake there. Let's both come off knowing that we both got a point.
Hey, listen, a point, stop the rot. I'm happy. So I'm not remotely trying to get ahead of ourselves. But at the same time, this is probably our best chance to beat Chelsea this season. And because we kind of got robbed at Selhurst Park. Like we made it, we made our own downfall by giving Gallagher the space to shoot as we did. But from what I understand, I think Ziyech should have been booked for that foul on Eze. Now I haven't seen it because I'm listening to the radio commentary, but they're saying it should have been a yellow. Yeah, Klein and Decore, one challenge each, yellow card.
Yellow card, this is it.
I know it's Big Six bias, I know that, but still, make it make sense.
Yeah, this is it. They're just going through the highlights now. I'm just trying to see if Chelsea do anything clear cut. They're definitely attacking our left-hand side. And you had a lot of joy.
Mitchell's game rusty, bruv. Of course they're going to attack our left-hand side.
Well, and also who's actually backing up Mitchell? Schlupp really isn't doing that well. Eze's not going to do that. He's an attacking midfielder. Right hand side, I think at the moment, form-wise, Nathaniel Klein's playing better than midfield. And also, at least Sheikh Decore and why you are going to afford him a bit more defensive. Defensive.
Be right back.
Yeah, no problem.
I think, but I don't know what you thought, Nate. But like, it seemed like as soon as Anderson came off, we went through a spell of just being like we just like, I don't know, like we just like panicking a little bit and like just not doing what we were doing that seemed to do so well. I mean, to be fair, we did get a chance at the end, but between then and Anderson kind of time, it just kind of felt like it was falling apart a little bit, which we've seen quite a lot of.
It's very simple, Dan. We had to take off Anderson and he brings on Tompkins. That's immediately going to set the cat among the pigeons on the fan base. Because I'm seeing a number of prominent Palace and Twitter accounts talking about, is he effing joking? Tompkins, is he effing mad? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm sat there thinking, it's 2023 and James Tompkins is coming on ahead of Chris Richards, who's a younger, more versatile centre-back. Make sense.
And also, it's not like Chris Richards has only played in like the Championship or something. Like he's literally played with Bayern Munich and Hoffenheim. Do you know what I mean?
He's played in the Bundesliga. He knows what it takes to play at an elite level. But imagine it's halfway through January and still no signings.
Yeah. I think
Wolves are spending money like it's going out of fashion, signing every player they can. Chelsea just put Mudryk on an 8.5-year deal.
Yeah.
And Palace are deciding, we've got a nice new main stand to put up for when we go back to the Championship. No, we best not spend any money because obviously if we do that, then we won't have any money to put into the new main stand because we need our corporate facilities to be bang up. Big man, it's not going to matter when we're playing Millwall in the Championship, bro.
The thing that I've never understood with that argument is that so when they do the main stand, right, they had an extra 8,000 seats. So we'll ignore the fact that there'll be corporate in there, and we'll ignore the fact that they could get a sponsorship deal to name the stand or something like that. We'll ignore that. So if you said that all of that stand, I mean, I know it won't all be non-season ticket holders. I know that. But let's say that the 8,000 people, new seats that they generate are going to be going to people who have to pay the full price and whatever. If they pay an average of £50 a ticket, which I think is actually below the average of what a matchday ticket is at the moment anyway, that if you did 50 times 8,000, you get £400,000 worth of revenue every week, right?
Every 2 weeks, yeah.
Oh, so yeah, every 2 weeks, so yeah, every match day. So that's going to end up paying itself within several seasons. I can't remember the exact. I did it the other day, but I can't remember the exact maths. But it would literally pay for itself within a few seasons, irrespective of how much the corporate goes for and how much any naming rights may go for. So from a financial sense, it makes total sense to do that, and it makes financial sense that it's not one or the other. Do you know what I mean? It's not we get a stand or we get new players. It doesn't make sense. And the thing is, stand as well. That doesn't factor into FFP either. Infrastructure and all that that's not relevant for FFP anyway. So I don't really get it. And the thing is, like, I know obviously, like me saying, 100 million is pocket change or whatever. Obviously, I know that's a bit thingy because, you know, I've probably got, I'll never accumulate £1 million in my life, let alone 100 million. And like, I know it's a bit.
But Dan, just quickly, Josh Harris, it's either Blitzer or Harris, is the 5th richest owner in the Premier League.
Exactly.
We are starving. We are being starved of funds to sign players because he'd rather focus on the bloody 76ers and the New Jersey Devils.
Well, yeah, exactly. And the thing is, if you look at, because I think Josh Harris is worth 6.3 billion. Blitzer's worth 1.3 billion. Tex is worth 250 million, and Parrish is worth like 100 million or something like that. Obviously, I know that's not what they have in their bank account right now. I know that if they put in their HSBC card into their ATM, it's not going to be like, oh yeah, you've got 6.3 billion pounds or whatever. But at the same time, if you add all of that up, the stand, which would pay for itself anyway within a few seasons, that would then, like, I don't see how it's a huge amount for them to invest in. And I'm not being funny, and this isn't like a dig at them or anything like that. I'm sure like what they do is very difficult and stuff like that. But if you look at their other clubs that they do own in other leagues, they've never really done particularly well. And, well, I think you can see why.
100%. Big up Z Gould. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Apologies if I haven't. Do you think you guys can get something from United on Wednesday? Probably not. He also asked,
the way United are going at the moment.
Yeah, United on mad form. Would you guys rather win this game and lose to United, or lose this game and win to United? Either. If we're saying we're winning one of the two games, I don't care which one.
Yeah, it's about the points at the end of the day. Like we don't. Personally, I couldn't care if it was United or Chelsea who we got it against.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I'll say Chelsea, because I guess then maybe, like, from a neutral perspective, it would make the top of the table a bit more interesting, I guess.
Yeah. 1 second, man. JC's calling me.
He's at the game, isn't he? But yeah, for me, that's the way I see it. That's the way I see all like the ownership stuff. And I think the thing is that you need to either put the money in, or you need to be really smart. Now, to be really smart, that takes money anyway, and you need to put in lots of time and effort to do it. Like, look at Brentford, for example. Is it Matthew Benham has spent so much time and effort on the infrastructure of that club, and now it's paying dividends. They do stuff in a different way that most clubs don't really do it. Either that, or you just have brute force, like just money. Like, for example, a lot of the big six clubs. But then if you have a combination of the two, then that's pretty deadly. I mean, look at City, very well run club, have a lot of money. if you have the two, you're probably going to win. And I think that's why City ended up leaving the other clubs behind. I know Arsenal are doing very well this season. I think that's why we've seen like a City-esque kind of domination. And if you look at, dare I say it, Brighton, look at Brighton, they're a very well-run club as well. I mean, the way I see it, is it not a coincidence that Tony Bloom, Steve Bloom, whoever, whatever his name is, him and Benham both worked together at one point. They both worked in a betting company together, and they both made their money in very similar ways, using risk and stuff like that to, well, basically to find players and then sell them on at inflated prices and stuff like that. And then that's how you do it. If you actually look at the net spend of clubs in the last 5 years, no, I think it's last 5 seasons, or was it 3 seasons? I think I looked at back until the beginning of COVID. Brian had actually made a net profit in the last 3 years, which, when you consider that, if we had a net spend right now, we would be going absolutely ballistic. But Brighton have a net spend, and yet, you know, they're wherever they are, 8th, 7th in the table.
No, spot on. Big up, Richard. Hope you well. Said hope we can get a point today. You know, I think it'll be a good result. It'll kind of like to stop the rut. You know, oh boy, we've got to defend for our lives. Second half. Big up Renshaw, Tonkin. Yeah. Oh yes. He does. The only thing I can think of is just having to deal with crosses. That's why he's come on and stuff. But then I'm sure Richard could do a decent job of that too. Big up Chino. Careful, girl. Says here, these bombs are there for the taking. I'm not gonna lie, Chino, it's a tough one, you know. We've played well in spells, but yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tricky one. So hopefully we can see this out. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's happening, bro. You might have to just accept 25% of zero. I don't think we're going to be selling him for money. And stuff.
No, he's not.
And then
he's going in the summer, man.
Yeah, big up the Manchester United. He's a Man United fan as well. He can have Ahmad and Elanga on a 2-for-1 deal. Oh boy.
I'm not gonna lie. If people are offering players out, I don't think that's an offer I'd want to take up.
No, this is it. And obviously we couldn't see it from our standpoint because obviously we're watching it from a stream and that. But Mudryk got revealed to the crowd.
Who got revealed to the crowd? Sorry,
Mudryk.
Oh, did he? Oh, is it all official now?
Yeah.
Mate, I did a tactical. I did a YouTube video.
Make up your mind.
And mate, he is so quick.
He isn't. Wait. Head injury. What? And look at where we were on the pitch.
Things with the head injury thing, right? That. I do think that obviously it is right. I think it is right to stop them for head injuries, but the players do abuse it. Our players included, we do it sometimes too.
Where? Daddy retired.
Look for next one, please. Thank you. Big up, Patrick. Listen, that first goal that they gave was a travesty. Man City fan, go subscribe to True City Fan, guys. Man City fan, top guy as well. Top guy. You're not the only one. You are not the listen, I'll bite both my hands off for this. You know. We started pretty well. Started this half pretty well.
Yeah. See, that's what I mean. I think like once we settle, like we're generally okay, but like we just don't seem to transition very well into like different phases of the game. If you know what I mean. Like,
Schlapp as well. Don't tell me he's going to be booked. Nice.
Get off your potty.
And so it'll be 2 sets. I'm going to sort the girls out real quick.
yeah. I missed if they actually booked him then. Go on, that's what we like. Yeah, nice bit of pressing. Go on, lovely. That's what we like. Nice. Oh, come on. You're better than that. Good defending. Oh, what a player that guy is. Sheikh Decore is an incredible player. He will play for a top team one day. He's just unreal. We did some nice bit of pressing up high then. Made Kepa lose the ball in made him do a poor kick, and it kind of came to Schlupp in like the middle to attacking third.
Okay.
And then Decore just put in an incredible tackle again.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't get sent off.
I'm not gonna lie, I always do worry about that.
Good, Mitchell. Good. Well done. Just a gentle reminder, guys, obviously, please, no spoilers. We want to keep this as authentic as possible. And I know it's not going to be easy because, obviously, just emotions and such. But as Richard says here, come on, you mighty Palace. 100%.
He goes.
Yeah, I've seen this going around on Twitter. Decore would have had Champions League at Lens next year.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
They're doing very well.
They are. Fair play. You know what? Fair play to them. Like I spoke to a couple.
Mitchell, a terrible pass.
I briefly spoke to a couple Lens fans on Twitter. I think like a month or two before we bought him.
Yeah.
And, like they were saying that they've got a like a footballing director. I think he's a footballing director, but basically like they just like doing bits. Like they're just finding like mad players. They're just incredibly well run. So you know what?
Can you run at him?
Apparently, as soon as Decore went, like they knew that he was going to go because
terrible cross.
He's a quality player. But then as soon as he went, like they had a replacement lined up from like another French league team.
100%. And please, yes, guys, smash the like button, share the stream, subscribe if you're new, all of that. Welcome to the Eagle-Eyed football family. You know, but yeah, fair play to them. Obviously, just on the back of what you said. Where has this girl gone? 1 second, the little one's walked off. I'm coming.
Oh, Mudryk just updating his Instagram there again, I guess. The thing is, I saw a couple comments on here about Mudryk. I do think the thing is, one of the biggest problems with Mudryk was that because because of the invasion of Ukraine, they've not really. It didn't like this season. They've not really played that much. They've only been able to play Champions League football. And to be honest, considering the pressure they've been under, they've been training at Dinamo Zagreb's grounds, and their training facilities, and then playing out of Poland, I believe, or something like that. So, I mean, considering the issues that they've faced, I do think Shakhtar have done very well. Whether he's worth £88 million, obviously that's up to thing. I did see a lot of it was add-on, so I don't know how much. Like, we'll never know how much Chelsea are paying up front. It could even, and then with all the add-ons after that, we don't know what it could be. It could be like them winning the Champions League. Well, let's be honest, they're probably not going to be doing that in the next 5 years. Bernie said that the last time they won. Winning the league again, are they realistically going to be doing that? Probably not anytime soon. But I mean, I think he's a good player. I think he's got a lot of things to learn. I think his passing could be better, and I think his decision making could be better, because whilst he does dribble a lot of the times, I do feel like he could just make an easy pass rather than take the dribble on. But I guess we'll see. I mean, to me, he seems like the kind of player who's always confident, always wants to do well, and I think the difference in where he was like a couple of seasons ago to now, I think his improvement as well is a big plus for him, because if he improves by the same amount in the next couple of years, like he will just be a really good football player. In my opinion, obviously, we'll wait and see what he's like. He could be trash. He could be the next Adel Taarabt.
Seki, so we are screaming for another centre midfielder. You know, absolutely. Czech definitely needs help. And big up Earth as well. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, 55 minutes played now. Go on. Let him. Just that's a decent ball. Come on, Wilf. Oh, good effort. Another shot.
I think that's the right thing to do, because if the goalkeeper saves that into the box, then someone could have a tap in.
This is it. It's another shot on target. Honestly, I'm happy with how we've approached this game today and stuff. It's obviously we just need to score.
I could be wrong here, but as an early prediction, not about the score, don't worry. But at the moment, I think we've had more shots on target in this one game than we have in the past 4 months.
That says a lot.
Away from home.
That says a lot. I was having to think about Edouard. Yeah. Hold on, just 1 second. Cross into the box, headed away, Gay. Well done. I feel he's clear it, Mitch. Good boy. Is it Mills, like when he comes off the bench, he's not as effective as opposed to when he starts?
I don't know. I haven't really noticed. I mean,
it's not his fault. What I mean by that is, like, we're always having when he comes in, we're always having to either chase a game or we're just not playing well at the time. But when he starts, he allows us to play well, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, no, I think I absolutely agree. I think we're a much better team when he starts again, definitely.
Yeah. Oh no, they're getting Kovacic ready. Look at the talent they can just roll off the bench.
Because the thing is that he provides a focal point. It's like, do you know what? As much this is going to sound a bit off tangent, but
it's a foul. Good save, VG. That was a foul.
It's going to sound a bit off tangent, but I think one as brilliant as that Barcelona Pep Guardiola side was, it stopped teams playing with centre forwards. Like, how many out centre forwards of a top level are there really realistically these days? Like a proper out and out centre forward. I mean, I could Haaland, maybe Kane, but even Kane's not really that kind of mold, really. Like he likes to play.
Klein's struggling as well.
Not what we need.
And this is what I was talking about. You know, when the Premier League decided to chuck us a midweek game against Man United, it's like our squad's thin. I don't know that. How Jordan, are you still starting for you guys? No, it's you know what? It's the $1 million question. But we all understand it's just to do with his work rate, not quality, just his work rate. You know, and I mean, even in this game, he's not being bad. He's not played badly, but obviously, what we need him for, he can't offer. If that makes sense. And 100%, yeah, Edouard's better, 100%. Z, I'm assuming, are you a Man United fan, by the way? And if you are, like I said, welcome. Subscribe if you're new, smash the like button. Gallagher's not been too bad in the pivot today, you know.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. If he's allowed to go forwards, I think he can do it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like my only worry with the pivot, especially with our kind of pivot, is that because of how negative we play sometimes, that's the only reason why I'm kind of a bit wary. I think there is a way to work around it. Don't get me wrong, but I do just worry that our pivot's a bit too negative for him, because you got to think in this game as well, like they're expected to play on the front foot and stuff, like they're all expected to push up.
Yeah.
I just worry that like if he was to play in our pivot, if we're playing like, I don't know, like a Southampton or something like that.
Oh yeah.
We'd end up getting like pushed too deep, if you know what I mean, or PV will be telling him like, no, don't do that. Which I think would be a shame, because I think when he pushes up, he's brilliant. I mean, the way I would work it, if it was me, what I would do. Oh, what?
Yes, that's not even a foul.
How?
Jordan, well done. So to my point, that's the working hard bit. He does very well.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But like with Gallagher, I think if we was to work it so that so let's say that Czech played on the left side of the pivot and Gallagher played on the right, what I would do is I would make it so that if we were attacking down the right, then Gallagher could push up.
Yeah.
If we were attacking down the left, then Czech Decore pushes up, and then
so they just take turns.
Yeah, exactly. And whoever's left behind fills in the gap. And then what I would do as well is try to have the fullback. So if we're attacking on the right, then Tyron Mitchell.
It's never a foul. Get up.
We were attacking.
Don't even think about checking this. Let's have a look. So you've pushed off him and you've fallen. Get up!
He's just fallen over. What is he doing?
Over.
Well, hopefully that makes our fan base make him. Do you know what I mean? Not making him a bit less emotive in their eyes.
Is that for Fana, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Good player.
Yes. Obama. Oh no.
Did you see the stat that I think it was like? Go on. Did you? I think it was something like Aubameyang, like a couple of weeks ago, like in the last couple of months, only had like nine shots goal or something like that. And the one that he did have that was on target was.
See, now I'm worried because if Oba starts running at Tompkins, good Jordan, unlucky.
Yeah, that's the thing. Tompkins just ain't got the pace, has he?
Yeah.
And then what makes me worry is that that's going to drag Czech Decore with him to try and
unless we get on Hughes. And then we literally it's Chuck coming off. So he's going to be playing up against Klein?
Unless he's changing the formation.
You know what? To be fair, thanks for the reminder. Actually, I completely forgot about that. That man is still sitting there. Hold on. There we go. You know what? I'm going to make it scroll across the bottom too. There we go. Please don't.
Have you noticed that Jordan Ayew switched sides because
but of the Mitchells, yeah. So
yeah,
you know what, Vieira, well done, because we've been criticizing him tactically as of late.
Yeah.
So well done for that that shift, because now Mitchell's got support.
Yeah. Well, this is it. Like, I think Mitchell's a good defender, but he can't do it all on his own. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Schlupp just doesn't offer any. Just doesn't really. I mean, the thing is, Schlupp, we bought him as a left back, and we won't even play him as a left back because we think he's defensively not good enough.
Yeah. I must admit, that was a quality touch from Havertz, boy. So Aubameyang on Mason Mount, corner, Chelsea. These are the moments I'm most nervous.
Yeah, isn't it? Like, it's just because the thing is, whenever you play a team like Chelsea, like, even though I know they're not playing very well at the moment, but when you play a team like this, I don't know about you, but I always feel like they could score from literally like any chance. Do you know what I mean?
Let's have a look. Crossing.
Fuck's sakes.
Havertz.
Just like that. They score. Oh. I'm just hoping for a cheeky little VAR check or something, but
yeah, I doubt it though.
Nah, there's absolutely nothing for that. I'm trying to see who is that Schlupp?
Yeah, but no, it wasn't even Schlupp's man. I think it was Decore. Yeah, he's climbed over Decore.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah,
but to be I don't think I do like. That's like one. That's the only thing. Sheck Decore's weakness, I do think, is that he's not that great in the air. But alas, you know what? I completely agree with Seki's comment. We always lose it in the balanced games. Yeah, that's true.
Now the question is though,
can we bounce back?
And what's the character going to be like? Because now, once we've in the past, once we conceded the first goal, we've absolutely capitulated.
Yeah. Well, let's see. See, this is the annoying thing. We haven't even played badly. Do you know? I don't think we've actually, apart from that spell at the end of the first half. Yeah. I don't think we played badly. I think a draw would have been fair up to this point, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Go on, drive. Good, come on. Just keep going, boys. There's something, we deserve something from this, so keep going. Or at least make up your mind quicker. And now this is where it gets difficult, because now we're going to be pushing forward. And remember I was talking to you about Aubameyang against Tompkins.
Yeah.
They're going to be looking to set that up. You know, as good as a. Just drive as a.
This is another thing. I do think sometimes I do feel like we overdo it a bit sometimes. Like we try to make it a bit. Yes, well done, Mark.
Good one.
Well done.
Surely he's got to book him, because you've given us like 3 bookings.
at least Edouard's coming on. But then, all right, how do you feel about this? Because, like, if we're playing well, but then we concede, would you change it up?
We need a response, innit?
Well, this is it. I guess it's one of those you're damned if you do, damned if you
And
don't.
if you don't, and like I think we'll all agree, well done, Jordan. Good cross, but there's no one in the box.
Well, this is the thing, I suppose. Like, I guess that kind of answers the question, then, doesn't it? Really? Like, if Eddie, maybe he would have been a bit closer to that.
But I think even with that, I think as fan base, we won't be mad if we lose 2-0 if we made a go trying to get the equaliser.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like, to be fair, we're losing, but you know what? I'm actually not as downbeat about this as I have been about other games.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day as well, I know, like, we want to try and win every game, and Chelsea aren't playing very well at the moment, but at the beginning of the season, you would have been like, okay, we're probably not going to get anything from this game that we've lost every single game against in the last, like, 4 or 5 seasons.
I use off. Was that Mateta?
Wait.
I was a triple sub.
Okay.
Mateta, you know, we've got a game on Wednesday as well, to be fair. Hughes coming on for Schlapp.
I get, oh, yeah, that's a good point. I keep forgetting that we're playing on Wednesday. Well, mainly because
for Eze. Okay. It's very positive from the gaffer.
Yeah, two up top. That'd be interesting. I wonder if he's doing that because, well, Edouard played two up top at Celtic, didn't he?
Good tackle. No!
How is that a foul? That is no way a foul. Oh, I can't stand it neither, Mason Mount. He's crap.
You know, it's a tough one to gauge, you know, Seki, because we wasn't playing bad. You know, we just fell asleep at a corner.
Yeah.
We just fell asleep in a corner.
Yeah. And one of Chelsea's best headers of the ball was being marked by someone who was about half a foot shorter than him.
Oh my gosh, is that Decore? I think he's gone, you know. I think Decore's gone.
Quick, sub him off.
Yeah, hopefully the game just plays long enough for the referee to forget about it, but cross into the box, headed away. I mean, Gallagher did make an absolute milk of it. He's milked it. Away, get rid. I'm just hoping the ref just has that talking to him because Tompkins. Oh, good save, VG. VG, superb.
Well done.
Tompkins again. Big up Botswana. I hope you're doing well, my guy. Hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh, Tompkins, what was that?
I missed it.
He double touched the ball.
See, that's what I mean.
What was that from the penalty? Yeah, and it looks like we've gone 4-4-2. From the road saying. I tell you what, Czech's a very lucky guy. Let me have a look at this again. Yeah, you know what? Czech should be off.
That ain't dissimilar to his first yellow. Let's be honest.
Peavy's got to take him off.
But this is the thing. If it's like what we were saying earlier. If he's doing it all on his own, what can he do? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There we go. Hughes has played the ball out wide. A nice progressive pass.
I was giving it away.
Which is more than what Schlapp did in that position. I hate to say it. Oh. Remember when we used to be Chelsea's bogey team?
What on Hughes? Wait, no. Oh, I was about to say.
Just, I don't know what all them fans behind the thing are going on about.
I would have gone with this lineup from the start. You know what? It's all how should I explain? Hypotheticals. You know what Saha has not had a good game, you know. It's all hypothetical. Because like I said, when you actually think about the way the game's gone, we've done well. We've done well, and it's just poor defending from a set piece.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think we've played badly at all. I don't think what we went with. That's the thing, isn't it? It's all like hindsight. Like we could say this, and that, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, we have actually played quite well today. Well,
Yeah.
certainly.
Come on, Eddie. Surely a foul. What? Nothing silly, VG. Oh my gosh.
I thought he was going to do a Wayne Hennessy then and just corrupt him.
It's Connor in this place. Connor's going to be in a very difficult decision because I don't even think it's part of making decisions. Todd Bowley's a madman. He's just going to go and sign everyone.
Yeah, I think the thing is, like, Bowley's trying to stake his claim after a very successful time with Abramovich. That's a very difficult thing to like stack up to at the end of the day. Isn't it?
Yeah, Aubameyang, great block. Okay. I'm sure Mateta got fouled in the build-up. He's played all right, you know. I got to give him credit. He's been everywhere, Connor.
He has.
I tell you what, I do like the look of this Hall. Where he's left back.
What's his name, sir?
Oh, he's just gone down as well. But probably cramped. But
yeah,
he's played well. Such a good outlet. Just 15 minutes to go.
Well, we got a chance. I think Koulibaly's coming on.
Well, as long as we don't give away a set piece, because he's actually decent in attacking.
You know what, Rich? I did it again. I thought about it and I jinxed it.
It's all right, Dan. We forgive you for now.
Yeah, he looks all right. I think it's just cramped.
Yeah, it's another short corner. Yeah, we haven't reacted to those at all, to be fair.
We keep.
Oh my gosh, we got lucky there.
We keep putting one player just to, but then I suppose maybe that's how we got caught out at the corner they scored from because they didn't. Did they do? No way. Did they do that? Did they play it short?
Yeah, I believe they played it short. Yeah,
that's what I mean. We've been putting out one player, about two people. It's like they've forgotten that the corner taker can actually come straight into play after they touch it.
I need to get on the thing where it's in the kitchen where the snacks usually.
so it's not in your bag.
No.
Right. I'll get it for you in a minute. Yeah. I've just seen the comment.
Yeah, I just saw that one.
And that's a good point.
I don't know.
As soon as Bunda gets mentioned, boy. Oh, come on, boy. It's 13 minutes to go. Good tackle check. That's not a foul!
How is that a foul? I mean, admittedly, we got away with one with
Beforehand, yeah, but that was not a foul.
God, what is this ref on, man?
Oh, my days!
That is ridiculous. Go on, Hughesy.
Good Hughes. Is that a foul, ref?
That was no different to what Czech did to Jorginho just a second ago.
Is that Decore again? Or Wilf
I
this time?
think it was an accident, to be fair. I think it was just they were running, weren't they? Did he even touch it?
It was checkers again.
This boy, man, he's walking around.
100%.
But in saying that, who'd you bring it? If you were going to bring him off, who would you bring him off for? Like, could you imagine what people would be saying if we brought Luca on for him? Like,
Yeah. No, but surely they will have to use a bit of common sense to think, listen, we don't want him getting another yellow card. I think he should do it. I think he should just bring Luke off. It's 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes. It's rather bring him on for 10 minutes than have him sent off and he misses the Man United game. Oh,
right,
my
exactly.
gosh.
This guy could have had a hat, you know. Well, I mean, the other one was offside, to be fair, but
surely, let's see. So, Mount was onside. That's fine, but he was offside anyway.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, when you look at the replay. But he has missed an open goal.
All right. You know what? Bring on David Ozo. Oh, Vieira's just got.
Good, come on, boys. Get forward.
One.
Go on, Eddie. Go on. Oh, lucky.
Thiago Silva, man.
He's so good, you know.
Yeah, 38 years old and still doing it.
So good. To be fair to Chalobah, he read that it was going to Zaha as well.
Come on, lads.
We deserve something. We deserve a point.
I just hope that, assuming the score stays the same, I just hope that it doesn't deter them to play in the same style. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I think we played quite well today.
So have I. I agree. Good ball.
Oh,
no, it's not.
And also, like we lost Anderson early on.
Yeah, that didn't help.
No. Look at that, and that's gone.
Honestly, after today, if I'm hearing any PV out here, I'm going to be annoyed.
Yeah, I think today's reacted to the game quite well. He's literally just set pieces, fluffed it. But then this is why football is such a hard game to predict, because
Hughes is in the book.
that's it. I was wondering how long that will take.
Conor Gallagher's he's been kicked by the whole team. Like, this is what I'm saying, Fonda. Like, we're better off getting check off now. It's like 8 minutes to go plus added stoppage time, instead of him having another, and it could be just the slightest of fouls, because obviously it's accumulation, and then we miss him completely.
Exactly.
There's no silver lining.
Right.
He's the king of puns, you know.
Very punny.
I'm gonna say it minus. Well, actually, no. I'll wait till the end. I'll wait till the end.
Nice. It's what we want.
That's a yellow as well now, isn't it?
That's cynical. Come on, Connor. Cynical. Been 7 yellow cards in this game, apparently.
You know, I'd actually put Richards on just to go up front. Good check, great feet. No, don't tackle.
That's the problem. We just didn't have anyone pulling wide. We're too narrow.
Yeah.
We're too narrow there. We needed to.
Yeah, boys, we're not winning, you know. We can't be just knocking the ball around. Just get it forward. Yeah, really, that's a terrible pass, by the way.
I was going to say, of all the people to kick it long to, I don't think Zaha's that guy.
Yeah,
Go on.
Bullied. Go on, drive, Michael. It's nice to see Klein higher up than this half. I mean, it took us to concede first. Get in, just get in the box. There you go. That's all we need to do. Just
Oh my God!
The Corey. Oh, it would have been
Can
seen.
you imagine if that had gone in though? Like, he should have been seen off with 20 minutes ago. Oh, mate. Oh, what a guy!
I feel like we're hard done by. Tom Kiss, I thought you were going to be a hero.
See, that's what I mean. Like, I just.
Good cross, Wills. Will Hughes. Shuts off. Come on.
Have a
Stop your
shot,
feet.
Have a shot. What are you doing?
Get up.
Get up. That is never.
Come on, Wolf. Oh, another corner. Come on, boys.
Mate, Conor Gallagher just there. What was that? Come on. What are you doing?
Hopefully, Louis. Hopefully.
Well, yeah.
Honestly, we've played well. We have actually played well.
This is what I mean.
Love that.
The thing is, they've all played with him. That's the thing. They literally all played together last season. They know what he's doing. He knows that he's just trying to wind them up.
Yeah, I mean, him playing up top doesn't work.
Yeah, I agree.
It doesn't work, you know. But then you could say that him being up top has given him less defensive duties because, like, everyone else has defended well.
True.
In that aspect. So, but yeah, love that from our boys, just pushing Gallagher and stuff. Like, Go on.
Oh,
Ah,
who's that? This is the thing. Like, it's a bit different. Like when we lost to Nottingham Forest, it was terrible. Like the
It was.
performance was terrible. Leicester, that was terrible. Fulham, that was terrible. I didn't actually watch the Spurs game, so I didn't. I don't know how we played in that
Second
game.
half was dreadful.
All right, so we played half of it terrible, half of it okay.
Yeah.
I mean, this game, honestly, besides conceding,
we did well.
yeah. I mean, the thing is, Havertz had 2 chances, but I think he would have been ruled offside for both of them anyway.
Yeah.
So if you take those out of it, I can't actually think of a big chance that. I think there was a Guy to save, but besides that, off the top of my head, I can't really think of anything else.
Yeah, it was Wolf, Wolf didn't get out quick enough.
See, that's what I mean. Like, we got Potter knows that we'll only put one player there. So if they're playing, I know you got to take someone outside of the box, but I mean, yeah.
Approaching the last minute of normal time. Mateta with his trademark. Yeah, he's offside, surely. Come on, boys. We've got one more chance. We surely got one more chance.
3 or 4, perhaps. That hasn't really been.
I reckon 4.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I don't know if we're ready Wednesday night. Like, Ten Hag's got your boys balling out. To be fair to him. Yeah, it will be very last minute if we do end up getting an equaliser. Where is Mateta going?
Uh-oh.
Okay, he's done all right. Jesus, VG, that's ballsy of you.
You know what? I know people slag Guire for it.
7 minutes. 7 minutes additional time. Come on, boys. No idea. We'll take it.
No idea, yeah. I'll take that.
Yeah, that's fine. We got a free kick because Mitchell's cross was terrible.
Oh, shut up, Jorginho. You play for Italy because you're too crap to play for Brazil, mate.
Newcastle late winner.
Is it?
Wow.
I can't remember what my prediction was for that game.
I think I said 2-0 to Newcastle. I'm assuming it was 1. Oh, Lisa, that's not good. That's not good.
That's something we miss as well. We do miss a good set piece taker.
To be fair to Michael, he normally does whip a good crossing. Yeah, to be fair, man, the prediction league's heating up, boy.
I can't remember what I said.
All right, hopefully we still got another 7 because Jorginho was down. Realistically, 6, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good check.
I said What is the Newcastle score?
It's 1-0 at the moment. Oh, Bobby hanging behind. Well held gate. Lighter.
Oh, I said 2-1 that one.
It's a 2-0. Just get it forward. Just get it forward. There you go.
Why you should have gone back?
You know what hurts so much about this? We're literally about 3 or 4 signings from potentially being able to get this right.
Well, this is it, isn't it? Like, I think that's why people are so annoyed with this season is that, like, we did so well last season to replace, quite a large bulk of players who left.
Yeah.
That then we just didn't build on it, and that's what I mean. Like, I think even if the Flynn Downs move had gone through, I think we'd be in a much better position. I'm not going to lie. Even just that one sign, I think we would be a lot more steady.
Yeah.
And then just imagine if we had actually added like a right back and another midfielder. Gallagher's getting booze.
Wait, from our fans.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it can't be the Chelsea fans, so I would imagine so.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Yeah, true. That is true. Millwall with money.
It's crazy how Chelsea can just fix all their problems with money.
Yeah.
All right, come on. Better delivery this time, please, Michael. There you go. Come on. Good pass. Now do something, Wolf. Better. Give it to Mitchell. Just give it to Mitchell.
Oh, he's standing there for you.
Right, it's done more to dig out a pass. Well done, check.
I can't believe it.
If Czech lost the game, he's done very well. Because it's moments like that, he takes a baggy touch.
Yeah.
And then lunges in. Get it in the box. Get it in the box. Come on, boys. Come on. Well done, Eddie. Get a corner. Well done, Eddie. Come on. Oh, we deserve a point. We deserve a point. Oh, that's defended well, to be fair. Good as a check. Get it in the box. Get in the box.
I mean, yeah, I think realistically we should be going into.
Good fuse. Good. Oh, we just needed the flick.
Literally.
Oh, check. You know, and he couldn't really do anything because he knew he'd get set off. Great ball, Clyde. Come on, boys. Come on.
Come on, drive. Don't.
Good. Use your right foot, please, Susie. Good boy.
It's got blocked.
Get it in. Get it in there.
Oh, what are you
Mike,
doing?
you're so lucky. Just get the ball in the box. Why, Tolkien, that's a decent shot. Keep going. Keep going.
No, what are you
Don't
doing?
shoot. Cross it in. Cross it in.
Come on.
No. No, Climby. Are you talking about? Come on.
Oh, my God.
Ref, no, don't blow now because they were on the floor pulling fake cramp.
Got to be another minute on at least.
Can we get one more chance? Just get it in there. Get it in the box. Mitch, why are you looking for Wilf? Get it in the box. There you go. Good cross. React. Come on, Eddie. Corner.
No. Big man.
That's it. It's good first touch. You know, Chalobah's done so well to get touch tight from there, you know.
He has, to be fair. Oh, it's ironic, isn't it? Graham Potter couldn't beat us, and he's moved to Chelsea, and now he's beaten us twice. Man. Well, positives to me, we definitely played a lot better than we have been. So,
yeah, we have.
So, I guess that's a positive.
Full time. Chelsea 1, Palace 0. It's just frustrating. Arsenal. Let me put a ring light on for the meantime. Yeah. We played well. Considering like how we've played the last couple of weeks. You know, we have played well today. Obviously just a bit lax defensively on that corner. Other than that, I think we've had more shots on target than they have, and you know, Kepa's had to pull off quite a few decent saves. You know, so it's yeah, I guess it's frustrating is the word.
Well, the stats according to this are they had 15 shots, 5 on target. We had 10 shots, 5 on target. Although I think those include the Havertz ones that were offside, to be honest. They had 63% possession to our 37. Yeah. Not a lot more to say, really. I don't think we deserve to lose that game at all.
No, not at all. And even with the substitutions, even though we're like, what? Like, and that's what I was waiting to say. Minus that little slide from Tompkins where Aubameyang went through, I think he was pretty comfortable. You know, yeah. This is where we need to be. Yeah, it's the teams that we should be beating. This is where we need to be playing. That's how we should be playing, to be honest. You know,
absolutely.
Did we play better after the subs? I wouldn't say we were. It was difficult because obviously our shape changed, which gave them more bodies in midfield because we went 4-4-2. But yeah, I mean, Kepa's made, like I said, some unbelievable saves. They've made some good blocks as well, Chelsea. You know, and yeah, spot on here, Louis. They literally scored against the run of play. You know, I don't think we had. I wouldn't say we had any clear-cut chances, would you? They were all like half chances.
Yeah, I wouldn't say there was anything like particularly. No, there wasn't anything. I was like, yeah, we should have definitely scored that.
Yeah,
yeah. I think the closest we got was probably Schlupp's header. I would say.
Yeah, and then also Mitchell's one in the first half, which was unlucky and stuff. No, definitely gutted. You know, we should be proud. We should be proud of the boys today. Yes, a lot of them are going to say, "Oh, but this is a rubbish Chelsea side." Yeah, but we can't be talking like we've been playing well. First, we haven't been playing well. You know.
Yeah.
And look at the quality they can just bring off the bench. Compared to
exactly.
You know.
Well, exactly. They just brought on Aubameyang. They brought on Aubameyang, who, let's be honest, he scored with like one shot against us last time.
Yeah.
And then they've also
is a Champions League winner.
And then they've also got Gallagher, who half our fan base, I'm fairly sure, would probably leave their partners for in a heartbeat by the looks of Twitter. Do you know what I mean? Like they're much quality wise, they're better. you know what? I thought the performance was way better than what we've seen recently. So
No, 100%. 100%. Like it's just a shame. You know, just a shame. You know what? I'm gonna drop the link, and if anyone wants to come in, join us, have their say, their thoughts on the game. We'll do this for about 10 minutes, and then everyone just go get your bevies, get what you need, put your feet up, because the North London derby is gonna be a massive game. To be fair, obviously it's disappointing to obviously go into that, but yeah. Whilst I drop the link, if like I said, if you want to come in and have your say, feel free. You know what, Rob? Big up, but I wouldn't say we gifted them anything, if that makes sense. You know, I think it's just maybe that lapse in concentration on the corner, but we played well. We played well. We deserved a point at least, to be fair. You know, big up Bernard Dre, my brother. Yes, against you lot midweek, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. You know, but like I said, if we put in a performance like that, like that's all the fans want is a performance. The results will come as long as we perform. You know, Gallagher couldn't look at our players in the eyes after he did that. Yeah, 100%, and he was diving all over the place as well.
yeah, that was poor from him. Not gonna lie.
And obviously, Nuruddin always dropping the Eagles and such. Big up, Lockney. Sorry, Water's was L and I. Lockney. We ain't getting points to April. You know what? Yeah, the running's crazy. The running is crazy, and I think the one thing that's kind of helping us, the teams around us are playing each other. That kind of helps.
Yeah.
We need to get something out of the Newcastle game, you know.
Yeah, I mean, our running is a bit mad. I mean, I guess the flip side is the last. Wait, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Our last 10 games are all against teams who are currently below us.
Yeah, exactly that. Oh wait, is this the same player again?
Oh
no.
Well, I hope he's all right. Well,
I remember he was the one that had to retire. Then they put him in the coaching stuff, didn't they?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Oh man,
mate, that's crazy. Poor guy.
It was a heart attack before, wasn't it? I'm sure it was a heart problem he had previously as well. I wish him all the best, man. Oh man, yeah, it's not good news, man. Not good news. You know what? PV managed the game well. We have been questioning his tactical decisions as of late. He managed the game well. Managed it very well. We could all. And look, from when Steve's saying, this is from Steve, and if you don't know Steve, okay, he's probably the most negative fan out there. But listen, we gave it our all. 3 world-class saves with the giving of crack defending for their goal. No complaints with the effort. This is it.
Yeah. Well, that's you know what. You know, fair play, Steve. I completely agree, mate. But that's all people want, isn't it? At the end of the day, they just want to see people like try.
Yeah, this is it, and I'm sure we'll be rewarded for that effort. You know what I mean? And such. So but yeah. Listen, if no one wants to jump in, listen. Thank you so much for hanging with us through this watch along. Thank you for all the interaction in the comments. I really appreciate you guys. I think we went up to like about 30 people watching at one point. So really appreciate you all. Smash the like button if you haven't done so already. Subscribe if you're new, all of that jazz. It is a very busy week. So I don't know if we're going to do a match reaction to this, because tomorrow we're looking to do the Man United preview. The game's on Wednesday. So this is effectively, this is what played the part of me doing the watch along. I thought, I don't know if we've got time to do a reaction and then a preview. I don't know. So, man of the match for us, Dan. I'll give you a bit of time to think of it.
Even though he probably should have got sent off, I'm going to say Sheikh Doucouré.
Yeah. I'm going to give it VG.
Yeah, no, he made some quality saves.
Considering, obviously, his blunders last weekend, his head could have been down and he pulled off some worldies today. So fair. That one from Thiago, even though I think it would have been flagged for offside, cracking save.
Definitely.
And so drop your man of the match in the chat as we wrap this up, guys. Thank you so much once again. Enjoy the North London derby. We've got obviously the Man United preview tomorrow evening. What else is going on? Wednesday. Are you at the game, Dan? Wednesday?
Sorry? Yeah, I'll be at the game Wednesday.
Yeah, so myself, JC, and Dad will be at the game. I don't know if Nate's working that day, but if he's not, he may do a watch along. So look out for that. And then after that, it's preparing for the Newcastle game. And then after that, it kind of settles into like a 1 game a week sort of thing. And so,
yeah. Although we do need to know when our rearranged Brighton game is as well. So whenever that's going to be.
No, this is it. In fact, actually.
And I guess there might be some games rearranged for like FA Cup and stuff like that as well. Actually, no. Or is there? There must be an actual break, or no, maybe not.
This is it. In fact, guys, sit tight. Actually, I'm going to try and quickly get something downloaded and such. Whilst we're doing that, let's do player ratings real quick, then. Whilst I'm trying to get this video downloaded. VG for you.
I'll give him an 8. So I don't think he did anything wrong, and the goal wasn't his fault either.
Yeah.
And he did make some cracking.
Yeah. I'll go Kleiny. He was all right. I don't think he did anything wrong. I'll give him a 7.
Who have I got? Anderson.
Anderson, yeah, even though he came off, unfortunately.
I'm going to give him between a 6 or a 7 because, again, he didn't really do anything wrong and he came off injured. So,
yeah,
he didn't do very much.
That's Mark for me. Yeah, Mark had a solid game. A 7. Yeah, a 7. Who's that? Mitchell. Yeah, it's just a tough first.
I like the way he got forwards. I think the thing is, I would say defensively could have been better, but then at the same time, I don't think he had the support of the players in front of him. So I don't think that's entirely his fault. But I thought he got forwards really well and supported Wilf really well, even though Wilf didn't use him when perhaps he should have. So I'm going to give him a 7. Actually, I thought he played quite well.
Doucouré, I will give him an 8 as well. Like, along with VG, I think they're the 2 best players for us. So yeah, 8 for Czech. Schlapp.
He didn't on the ball. He didn't do anything wrong, but off the ball, I just think defensively he wasn't helping. He weren't helping Mitchell out at all. So I'm going to give him a 5. I thought he was a bit subpar today, to be honest. I'm not going to be harsh and give him a 4. I think that'd be a bit too much, but he definitely played below average.
Elise played. Wait, who played at the 10? It was so confusing.
I don't know. It was like sometimes Eze, sometimes Elise, sometimes IE.
Yeah. We'll go Elise then. It wasn't too bad. Cracking shot in the first half. Well saved from Kepa. I guess 7. Yeah, 7 I think is fair. Let's go left wing, Eze.
Eze, let's go. I don't know, somewhere. I'm going to say a 6.5 because I don't think I thought at times he was pretty. He was all right. Do you know what I mean? He didn't do anything bad, but then he wasn't particularly standout, I would say.
For IU, I'll give a 6. You know what? He did his job. Like he was there to obviously. You could tell he's just there for his defensive attributes and stuff. Decent dribbling at times going forward, but yeah, I can't think I could give him anything but a standard 6. Wilf.
I thought he was quite poor today. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to give him a 5 as well. Some may say maybe should get a 4, but yeah, like attacking wise, he didn't really do anything. He didn't help out defensively. But then I don't think it's entirely his fault because he's not a striker.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I think if he had started on the left, maybe it'd be a bit different. But yeah, nah, 5 for me.
What do you call it? Who was the first sub that came on? It was Tompkins, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
I mean, even when he came on, I don't feel like there was. It's just standard 5. I don't feel I could give him anything more than that. It's like he didn't make any mistake. Well, he nearly made a mistake, but it's just a standard performance. Then we had Eddie.
I don't think, thing is, I don't think he was really on long enough to really do anything. And also, by that time, Chelsea was sitting so deep where he didn't really, he didn't do anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, he didn't do anything. So I'll just give him a 6 because I don't think he played badly, but I just think the situation means that he was never really going to do anything.
Cool. Who else was there? Mateta and Husen. You know, I'm giving Hughes a 7. I feel he came on. He brought a bit of bite. He does like to play the ball forward as well and such. And you know what? He justified why he should play more minutes, to be honest. And hopefully that's something that would happen.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I agree. I've said it a lot of times before, but I don't know why Hughes doesn't start at this club, to be honest, in centre midfield. I don't really get it, but I guess that people will say that PV sees a lot more than we do, but I mean, come on.
This is it. And then lastly, Mateta, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 5. Not much he could. It was very hard. The circumstances they came on.
Yeah.
Very good for them. So yeah, I think that covers everything.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. All right, guys. Sorry, I know I've said that we were going to end, but then we've literally managed to get this through the door. Big up to our editor, Ria, who's wrapped up a little advert for you guys. So enjoy.
Banging.
It's official. We'll be releasing some merch. Obviously, look out on Twitter and all our socials for upcoming merch. Just on that, it's currently with an American company. We are actively looking for a UK-based one as well, because obviously shipping costs and that. but listen, once we send out the link, if you want to go cop something, go grab something and such. But yeah, we'll leave it as that. It's defeat once again, but a much better performance and such. But apart from that, Dan, peace.
See you, mate. He goes.